Okay. All right. Call meeting to order. Attendance. Bruce is missing. Okay, everybody else seems to be here. Item 3 is reading and approval of the minutes of the May meeting. Is there a motion?
There were some things excluded from the minutes that need to be corrected.
Okay.
There was a motion and a vote for an addition of an invocation. Those were not mentioned at all, and the vote was not included at all, so that seems to be good about.
At the end of the meeting, for the motion to adjourn, there was something about invitation.
Bruce made a motion and it was voted on. It was not, no, it just, it's a, yeah, it's just something.
Okay. I will add that back, I guess.
Are we supposed to be able to hear what you're saying? Because none of us can. Maybe people. I'm just saying. I wouldn't
Okay.
be here if I wasn't interested in what you had to say, so I would like to be able to hear.
Okay. I will have to adjust the minutes to add that, the indication at the end of the meeting, that was the motion that was made.
I think at the beginning of the meeting, but yes.
No, it was at the end of the meeting.
Oh, yeah, the motion was made, correct, yes. The motion was to add the invocation at the beginning of the meeting, just to clarify.
Okay. We'll add that into the minutes. Can you add that, Deb, go back and look and add that to the minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a motion to,
Turn it down, good, buddy.
Yeah.
is there a motion to approve the minutes? Is there a second? All in favor with the minutes being adjusted to have the indication motion and added to the end of the minutes? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion passes, minutes are approved. Public comment? Does anyone want to make a public comment?
I don't understand what motion she's talking about that you did that wasn't added. Can you explain that, Dave?
At the end of the meeting, after public comment, there was, Bruce Godfrey, there was basically, after the public comment, there was a motion to adjourn, and then after that, there was a motion, that motion failed, the motion to adjourn failed, and then Bruce Godfrey added a motion, or presented a motion to add an invocation at the beginning of the meeting, and that motion passed. So that's what is being added to the minutes.
What motion did you say it was, Dave? I'm sorry to do one.
Motion to have a prayer at the beginning of the meeting.
Oh, okay. That's what I was just not understanding what.
Yeah.
So that was the motion. Okay, any other?
Regarding public comment, this is our first time to be here, so I'm trying to just understand organization. With regard to public comment being at the beginning of a meeting, is there an opportunity as the meeting proceeds for discussion to, like if there's something that's of a concern or comment or anything during the actual meeting?
No, we have it, before we have the public comment at the end of the meeting, but there was some people on the board who wanted to have that before before everything, before he discussed everything. So that's kind of what we're doing now.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Yes?
With the addition to a prayer at the beginning of the meeting, I know that Bruce said that we were gonna do that and it got approved. Who are you gonna be inviting to do these different prayers? Because he said that every denomination would be included. So is it gonna be up to the board to get a preacher from each of the different churches in Overton County to represent their churches to give that prayer? Or is it just gonna be a board member, or is it just gonna be somebody who's in the, general public? How is that gonna be handled?
That wasn't discussed at the meeting. That was just Bruce threw it out there. It got voted on and it passed. There was no discussion.
Is that something that we can add on to the next meeting to discuss how that will be handled? And, because he did say that he wanted to make sure that every religion was given an opportunity to speak or give their prayer.
That was my understanding, yes. We'll have to.
Can you
we'll
add that to the next?
We'll add that to the next.
Can you vote on it and see if you can add that to the next meeting to discuss who will be responsible for getting that person, how it will be handled, and if it will be like people from Overton County, preachers that would be able to, I don't think there's anybody
Well-
we would disagree with in Overton County.
We'll add it to next meeting's agenda and we'll have that discussion then.
Thank you.
During the county court, one of the commissioners always does the invocation, and this is a member of the county court, so probably a member of the board will be asked to give the invocation.
So that who does it?
It is, I mean, that's totally.
It's totally up to us. We'll have that discussion at our next meeting.
Sometimes they're pastors,
Yeah.
they'll ask them beforehand if they'd like to do it.
Well, the school board, they have it, come on, the school board.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so we'll have that, we'll add it to the agenda for the next meeting and, we'll discuss it then. Can anybody hear us? No? Okay, just wanna make sure.
Thank you.
Any other public comment? Okay, seeing none, we're going to, go to item number 5. And item number 5 is basically, just some cleanup stuff that, housekeeping stuff that needed to get done because of the bylaws. The first one is Article 2, Section 1. It was erroneously said, we're basically just changing it to where it follows our current meetings. That's what that, bylaw change was. And, second one is at Article 3, and that's more or less because of the state asking for the governing body shall, for each public meeting, reserve a period of public comment, to provide the public with an opportunity to comment on matters that are germane to items on the agenda for the meeting. So that's what, we're adding that to the, bylaws, just to be in line with state law. So, do we have a motion? I can't remember, do we have a motion to, approve the, bylaw changes?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second? All in favor of the bylaw changes? Aye. All opposed? Passes unanimously. Okay, moving on to item 6. We're going to approve some different board members for expiring terms. So the first one is the replacement for Helen Carter resigned at the last, basically the way it's set up right now, we're gonna nominate Philip Talley as county commissioner to finish Helen's term, which expires June 2027. He will then be eligible to serve another two additional 3-year terms. All in favor? I need a motion to nominate Philip to replace Helen.
I'll make that motion.
Philip has already been appointed by,
No,
No, he's got to, he's got to go county.
he has to be nominated. So we're going to, so is there a second? There's a second? To nominate Philip? Okay. All in favor of nominating Philip? Aye. All opposed? We'll nominate Phil Talley, as a board member. Congratulations. Section B, we're going to reappoint Brenda Winningham, who's serving an unexpired term. She's eligible to serve 2 additional 3-year terms with the new expiration date of June 30th, 2029 for the new term. Do I have a motion to reappoint Brenda? Is there a second? Seeing there's a second, all in favor of reappointing Brenda? Aye. All opposed? And then we're doing section 3, reappoint Bruce Godfrey, who's serving an unexpired term. He's eligible to serve 2 additional 3-year terms with the new expiration date of June 30th, 2029 for the new term. Is there a motion to reappoint Bruce Godfrey? Is there a second? All in favor of reappointing Bruce Godfrey to the board? All opposed? I oppose. So now we're moving into item D. Replacement for Thelma Danner, who finishes up her term in July. She will be eligible for reappointment July 2029.
okay, I was appointed for 2 3-year terms. And I did not start that until September 2020. So 6 years would be September 2026. And, this board does not overrule the county court appointment, I don't think.
We talked to Matt about this, and we have a resolution, we have the minutes, and the resolution that was sent to the county, and it was, the term, it was basically by term. So, we went through and it said, be resolved by the Overton County Commission to appoint Josh Danner as library board member with his first term ending June 30th, and reappoint Thelma Danner and Rita Reagan to serve the second term ending June 30th, 2026.
So why was their appointment, made early before, or
Okay.
6 years?
This is what was sent to the county commission. This is what was approved by the county commission.
What's the date on it?
It says right here, it says, her second year.
Okay, I see that, but I just asked what the date of the resolution was.
Do we know, I think it was like the meeting before. I wasn't here at that point in time.
It would have been 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I
so your term ends June 30, 2026.
In 2022, it was standardized across the board in the state that terms run from July to June.
Yes, but that is not what the county court appointed me for.
Yes,
And
Your second term was after that change, so your second term counts for that.
okay.
So the issue is here, we can go through the resumes we currently have. We have a stack of resumes, of all resumes that have been submitted, for replacements. So, we can either do this tonight, or we could do this at the next meeting.
That is not on your agenda for tonight.
That's fine, I mean,
Well, now, what is on the agenda is replacement for Thelma.
for Thelma, that's on the agenda. So I don't really care either way. We can do this tonight and get it out of the way, or we can wait till next meeting. It's up to the board.
Oh, where did all these applications come from? When I asked for one for somebody, I was told they were not being handed out.
Anyone who has requested an application has been able to get one.
Well, I was told by Jerry that none was being handed out when I asked for one.
I have not talked to me in months.
I asked
So you jumped.
Brenda about being placed on the agenda, which was denied. You called me and I said, I have a person that wants an application. You said, we're not giving out any.
I did not say that, Donna.
Yes, you did, Jerry.
I did not.
Don't
You-
accuse me of lying. Do
Don't-
not.
You called me, Donna, I'm not gonna get into personal arguments. I did not say anything. This is, the meeting, when I left you a voicemail, I asked you about the agenda.
You did
called-
not leave me a voicemail. You talked to me personally.
You called me back.
I did not call you back.
Yes, I did. Yes, you did.
I did not.
I have my cell phone records. You
Well,
want to
I
see
have
them?
my phone where you called me. You want to see that?
And I think, I see like my applications on top, so some of these are the old ones.
Yes, this is.
These are not all new, because that's my.
I know that, but I asked before these were given out.
So again, do we wanna do this tonight, or do we wanna do this at the next meeting?
We do not
I
have
think it
a
would be
full board
more-
tonight. We'll have one at the next meeting, so I propose we wait till the next meeting.
Because she wanted, with Bruce not being here and then her not officially even really being on board, would it not be more appropriate if it was like the full current members, or why not think about that? We have our forum, so you can make decisions tonight. If our next meeting, you can make decisions at the next meeting.
Okay, I mean,
Those include, the applications that have been submitted before and the ones that, have been received since.
no, they're each individual. Yes, each one of these has been paperclip been paperclip.
Yeah.
So we've had, so,
The last time, when I was being appointed, it was, we did the interviews, or we're not doing that this time, we're just gonna go off applications now.
we talked about just going off applications. So we
I
have,
think that would be a decision that would need to be made by the board as well, not just something we talk about.
I mean, there's basically, Jamie Cox is in here, Michelle Maddox is in here. And there's a couple of other, applications which I have not looked at.
I think there've been a couple more turned into the county commission too, the library.
Are those in,
The ones that I have received are all there.
okay. And have you received
I
anything?
have.
Any have you given to,
At that meeting, it was, Ms. Burnett and, Lydia Flatt. Do you have those?
they're not on?
I've never received
Okay.
this one.
So, I guess.
So they basically, if there's that, okay, so let's just do, since there's applications out there that no one's seen,
Right.
let's just, okay, why don't we just, table the replacement for Thelma Danner to next meeting, and we'll talk about, we'll carve out a section of time, to do it then. Is there a motion to do that? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay.
Can I ask you a question about that? Do you need to set like a deadline to when you start accepting the resumes, or is that already over?
Because more people may want to put an application in now that they know you're taking.
Yeah.
When our next meeting, next meeting is July 20th. Yeah, that's fine. 1st of July. What's the count?
I mean, I'm not saying you have to or anything like that.
Oh, no, appreciate it. No, thanks.
Somebody else in
You need to kind of.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. No, let's do, why don't we do, just do the 29th, Monday, June 29th will be the cutoff. And we'll put it in the paper again, like we normally do. Okay?
I have a question.
I'm sure.
At that time, are you going to interviews or are you going off the application?
I think we'll just do out the applications.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
June 29th. June 29th will be the, deadline, Monday, and then just, throw something in the paper. Again, like we did last time.
And will we get the applications ahead of time, or we will just review them on site, like read through them all?
We'll get, once we get the applications, we'll pass the applications out to the board members, so the board members can take a look at it.
so, if the board members want to come and look at them ahead of time, they can come pick up the copies
Yeah,
July 1st.
yes.
And are we going to have another special meeting or?
I think we'll just go, I think we talked about it, next time is just go off the applications themselves.
So the board will have 6 when they're looking at the applications.
Yeah. And then we'll make it, and then basically we'll, have a discussion and then we'll decide. Okay?
Cindy, if you could get me a copy of that? Sure. I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn? All in favor? Motion is adjourned. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, July 20th at 4:30 PM. Thank you very much.